I just plugged in my battery. All right, that should do it. Gotta get into my computer. Gotta clean this computer. What a mess. There's black ink everywhere. Oh my gosh. $1 million computer and you get black ink all over it. That's better. All right, let's figure out where we are. Hold on, I'm getting there. Hadn't even turned on the computer yet. We're gonna download the video so I can share it, even though I don't even want to share that video. Oh no, there's black ink on the screen. Oh dear. That's gonna bug me. Well, here I am. All right, let's find us. No, not you. Let's find us. Oh boy, there's lots of ink on my screen. Big black dots in front of my eyes. Oy vey. Okay, I'm almost there. Let's get the link out and hope for no more disasters today. Whoops. Gotta send the message. Where did it go? Oh, Lindsay. Having a hard moment, but I'll be fine once we get started. Let's get it started. Okay, we are here. The link has been given, and everybody is here to see how Lindsay is going to fix the disaster of the century. I cannot take the black dots on my computer. Good morning, Dieta, and Susan, and Lita, and Jewel, and Carol, and Ellen, and Juanita, and Ruthann, and Mary Lynn, and Molly, and Valerie, and Mina, and Julie, and Kathy. Hello. What's happening, kids? I might just eat this whole jar. Oh, look, there's more black ink. There's black ink on the jar. There's black ink on these. There's black ink on my cute Valentines. Everywhere I look, I'm finding more black ink. Ugh. I think I will eat a couple of these. It'll do me good this morning, right? Hi, Diane. Hi, Jan. Hi, Peggy Sue. Hi, CJ. Hi, Laura. I just noticed this. All this black ink that soaked through my cute girls. Well, we're going to start here just because I'm right here. This girl has a big black eye patch. And this girl's going to have some lines in her face. I mean, I can live with most of this black, but some of it is just making me super sad. I can't even start. I can't even say hello. I can't even begin. We're going to do her hair in white because it'll cover up the black. And this girl is keeping this eye patch. Man, she is cool with an eye patch. I think. Boy. What a freaking nightmare. Hello. Joanna says the green girl is a pirate. Okay, well, I can put it aside for just a moment and talk about something happy. Catch this. I did have to have my husband take me to Walmart because I had to get new paper for my desk. I got gray. I hope that photographs well. I think it will. So this is just contact paper. My whole desk is ruined. There's black where you cannot see. And it took all the sheen off of it, so it feels nasty. So let's talk about the empty page class, shall we? Oh, God, it didn't get on this journal, did it? Oh, it did, right there. I got some black dots right there. It got everywhere. I haven't even looked at the floor yet. I don't want to know if it's on the floor. This class is tomorrow, kids. If you haven't signed up, now is the time. I think I confused people when I said it was a 6-month workshop. It will go on for the entire year, right? It is more of a 6-session workshop, so let's just cross that off. It's 6 sessions, and you sign up for 3 at a time, okay? So if you want to sign up, you can now. And the way it works is you'll sign up for 3 sessions at a time for $40, which makes it 13 something a piece. So you'd sign up for January, March, and May, right? And then if you like it, you can sign up again for July, September, and November. So it's going to be that you're going to get traceable art from me for every other month. You're going to learn about mark-making tools and mediums, as well as exploring lettering, quotes, stencils, and more. So, for example, tomorrow, we're going to start with a page that looks like this. And I have not planned for it at all, and I'm just going to start. Well, in my head I have. I kind of know what I'm doing, but I haven't created the page yet. Then what's going to happen is after class, you will get traceable artwork from me that looks something like something that I can't find. You'll get this artwork. You'll get this artwork that teaches you how to do all of the doodles and things that I have done in the traceable art. Then you're going to get this traceable art, so you can trace this on to your page, and then you can fill all of this in with doodles like this. And trust me when I say this didn't happen overnight. It takes a little bit of practice, and it takes a little bit of just meditation doodling. Maybe that's what we should have called it. It's meditation doodling for me. So that is what's happening tomorrow in the empty page class. So if you want to sign up, you can go to the website at creatorofcuteness.com and sign up for it now, and then you'll be in for the first session, which we're going to talk a lot about just playing with stuff and doodling and having fun. Wait, what did somebody said this is distracting? Is this distracting? It doesn't look distracting to me. Before I put it down, that's why I wanted to check it out. Oh, I kind of think it's good. I like the gray background. It's kind of funky and rough, and yeah. So that's going to be my new desk. As soon as I clear everything off, that's going to be Sunday. I'm going to clear my desk off and redo it all. All right, so is this on backwards? Oh, the cover is definitely on backwards. So this is what happened to the cover after the explosion yesterday. If you weren't here yesterday, you don't know that I had a bottle of ink explode because of me, because I did this. And I pushed really hard, and the whole tip flew out, and the ink went everywhere. It was not watercolor ink. It was dye-based ink. So it was on my hands, which thank you so much. I think it was Cindy who told me to use my magic sponge, which I did. It took it off of my hands except for a couple fingernails. I don't care. It took it off of the desk. A magic sponge worked on most of the desk, but it also took off the finish. And then it put ink everywhere. So the front of my book didn't wear really badly. This is my spine that got a little bit of ink on it, but I don't care. Got a couple of dots there. This made me sad to begin with, but then I looked at it as an opportunity. So I'm going to be taking this today. Looks like it's giving the middle finger. I didn't do that on purpose. So I'm going to replicate these or do something else over here in white pen. The whole entire book has been compromised with black ink. This is where we have to work. So what I was worried about this morning is the spine, but it looks like this part of the spine is okay. This part of the spine where I've already worked is not okay. So lots of these pages are just going to have lots of black ink, but you know, it's a junk journal, so we'll work on it. This is where the trouble came in. I don't know if you can see, but the spine has been totally pulled away here. So we're going to work on taking, I think, this page, which had our ink blot, and I'm going to attach it to that page. This, kids, is also why it's a good idea that you don't always pull out your pages and move forward. You know, sometimes it's best, I have to sneeze. Oh, sometimes it's best to wait and take things as we go, because I now have to put a lot of glue in this spine. Why is my glue not coming out of my Fabrifix bottle? Because I don't want the spine coming apart. That's the main thing. So I'm dropping down a lot of glue right down in the center where our blob was. I kind of liked the blob and I wanted to play with it. But then when I realized that the whole thing is falling apart, no, I couldn't have that. I don't want the whole book falling apart. So I think I can save it with this. We'll just lightly smooth that out. So now, like, this is pulling up a little bit. You saw where I have white, black areas here that I need to kind of fix. Or I don't. I could just leave them. But the black is kind of pissing me off. So I am doing a little bit to it. I think I'll leave this one on this page. I am going to add these circles here. Maybe. I could leave it, you know, but if you make it look like it's supposed to be there, it's not so bad. So just some fast circles. I haven't really looked at this or given it any thought until just this moment. Oh, I just poked through the paper with my Posca pen. It's very thin paper now, I'll tell you that much. It really screwed up the, what do you call it, of the book. Then we have this page, which is really messed up because it's all stuck together. I can't pull it apart, and I'm not sure what I want to do there. This page, I added these little lines to match this. This page, I think we're leaving. This page, I already added one of these dandelions here that matches this card, right? This page, I think I will just add these dots that kind of match those dots over there, or I could just leave the black, but some pages I'm leaving the black, some pages I'm not. So I think you get the idea of how to save the junk journal, even though it's a junk journal. I want it to still look nice, you know. That is probably just going to stay. Put some like white lines here to make it look like it was supposed to be. Yeah, I don't know about that yet. And it didn't get to here, which is probably my favorite page. So let's put my cover back on. It's all dry. That was the other thing I was worried about, that it was going to take forever to dry. Oh, and we have this little issue here, but I'll paint over that somehow. And then, yeah, we'll do the middle finger. I'll do that later today. So we can move on now, right? That wasn't too horrible. Oh man, that's a big spot back there. Here's Abraham Lincoln. Do you see him? Looks like Abraham Lincoln to me. There's his nose, there's his forehead. Anyway. All right, so we glued this page to this page. So now I don't think that's going to be compromised, right? What's going on here? Why is the glue not sticking? Is it because of the ink? Hold tight. Oh, it could have been so much worse. You know what? 90% of it was on my hands. My hands were like, I can't even tell you how much ink was on my hands. So much. Now I just got Fabrifix on me. I'm thinking I might take myself to get a manicure today. I don't get manicures, I only get pedicures, but I got to meet my girlfriends for lunch today. 2 weeks in a row we get to see each other. And yeah, I think I might take myself to get a manicure afterwards. All right. So the only thing I wanted to do yesterday on this page was add a little ruffle. Was this yesterday? Oh, it was the day before when my sewing machine broke. So I made a little ruffle. I fixed my sewing machine, by the way. Gonna add that there. Okay. Oh, this is peeling. I do have a little bit more repair, you guys. I'm sorry about the repair time. But I love this page, and I just kind of want it. Let's see what happens when, this probably isn't the best idea, but let's see what happens when you put green ink over this white ink. Oh, not horrible. That works out pretty good. I can kind of cover some of it. Not too shabby. And I do love her, I do love her eyeball. This one. I do love how that came out. All right, so now we are to here. So we have this page, which honestly, I don't even want to look at it. It's pissing me off a lot. I don't really have a pocket here anymore, just a teeny tiny one, because I did sew the whole thing up. And I'm going to cover something here. We'll use paper. This washi tape is kind of trying to open up. So this was yesterday's prompt, which was packaging. And I used this cellophane bag from some stickers that I had. I just don't want my hearts to fall out. So I think that will, honestly, this page just, it pisses me off to look at it. So because we need a window here, we're going to use this page also. So we're going to put this one here. This kind of works as a window too, you know? Oops. Don't know why my washi tape is not, my Fabrifix is not sticking really well this morning. I usually don't have to burnish this hard with Fabrifix. But I am. Alright, so we're going to try to put, I'm going to glue this. No, I think I'm going to tape it. And I hope I have. I have masking tape. I really wanted to use masking tape. My top did not get too ruined, Cindy. Thank you for asking. It appears that some of this black paint isn't totally dry because it's coming off on my shirt, on my fingers, not on my shirt. Is it really cold in my room? No, not this morning. Okay, so packaging is in. I don't even care about it anymore. But it's going to be a flip with some masking tape. I think that's going to work nicely with this one. I saw a girl on Instagram using packing tape. Masking tape. And I really liked it. Carmen, can you paint on your masking tape? Okay, well that worked out really well. So now this is our packaging part. We need a, this has a tab. Oh, the tab got black ink all over it, so you can't really read it, but it's okay. So this is going to be our window part. And I'm going to cut the funkiest window you ever saw because I'm not even going to measure it. But I do want it, let's see. I want it up here like this. Oh no, this poor woman's husband suffered a TBI. Okay, so I'm going to perforate this part because I want it to open, and it's got to be like this. Can you see the pencil line? I don't know. Because this is where it's going to open right here. That's where I'm going to cut it with a knife. Can you see the pencil line? So this part is going to be scored. This is going to be scored, I think. I don't have any idea anymore what I'm doing. And then I think I can cut this straight down the middle. As straight can go. I would put a layer of washing tape or masking tape over your tapes that you made for your flap. Jewel says. Thank you, Jewel. We had the most beautiful day yesterday after my morning was crazy. We dropped off my mother-in-law with my brother-in-law and my sister-in-law. And they were in a hurry, so they didn't want to go get lunch or anything. Oh, that did work out, you guys. It's so perfect. It makes me really happy. Okay. So we decided not to go get lunch, and we took a walk around this walkway area that's like 2.5 miles that we've never done before in Lake Tahoe. It was beautiful. All right, so here's the plan. The plan is open the window. Open the window. So now I have a window here, right? I'm going to glue around the edges of the window on the back side. This white paper. Because I can do something else with this side, right? I'm going to glue this white paper down better over here. Glue is acting really weird this morning. So now we have a window that opens. Isn't it cute? I'm going to keep eating these Swedish fish. Okay. I think I'm going to finish this part later. Maybe. Let's see. Let's just do it. Debbie says, I'm really late this morning. Did you get a tardy slip, Debbie? Watching here while I pack to go camping and celebrate my granddaughter's 5th birthday. They're having a camping birthday? That's so fun. You don't have to tell me here, but I'm curious where you guys are camping. Since these are hearts, I think I'm just going to cut a heart and be done with this page. Maybe I'll write something about the disaster that happened. I probably should write something about the disaster. Good morning, Grandma Sandy. I kind of think this house needs to go here now. It needs to be part of the mess. Jackie says, who goes camping in the winter? When you live in California, you can camp in the winter. Yesterday, walking around Lake Tahoe in the snow, it was about 50 degrees outside, so it was crisp and lovely. And we've been boxed in for a long time with rain, so we were very happy to be camping. I mean, not camping, just hanging out in the sunshine. Okay, well, I love this page now. It just has that house, and I think we could put this tree right over here. Question, what disaster? The disaster of the ink getting all over my book yesterday. If you missed it, good for you, because it was a disaster. My whole bottle of dye-based Crink ink exploded and ruined my whole book. If you want to see, watch the video from yesterday. Oh, my computer just died. How did that happen? Okay, let's see what's going on here with my plug. Hang on. There we go. Give my computer a minute to charge again. I think we'll do this. Because we have some of this over here. We'll put some of this over here. Like this. That might be our tab. I can't see comments right now because my computer died. So if you have a comment, I'll find it momentarily. Okay. not working real well. Come on, just stay. If your glue's not working and you want it to stay, go to a staple. All right, so now that page from yesterday looks okay. This page is from today. Here's what happened, Jackie. Trying to get my computer to start up again. Oh, there. Hang on, it's starting. Yeah, the whole bottle exploded, and you can see where it ruined my entire book. But I'm taking it in stride, like it got black ink there, black ink here. We're going to be done talking about it. Because I don't want to think about it. Oh, Beth says Alan had his 2.5-year transplant appointment, and he's doing good. I missed it. I'm assuming that's a good thing. All right, let's come up here. So now we have this to do, which I just want to not think about it too much. And I want a thick black pen if I can find one. I don't think I have any Sharpies or anything down here. Well, I'll think about that in a moment, because I think what I want to do around this window is give it a box. A window box. You know, like a frame. And my window can open. I like that a lot. Oh, that's not making me very happy. Oh no, it's empty. It's the last of this washi tape. Goner. It's a goner. Okay. Well, I guess I will just use a number 12. Oh, let's use a glaze pen. No, I don't need to white gesso over it. I need to remember this moment. So I just wanted to do some flowers. I was hoping there would be more dots on this page. Maybe I should splatter it. Just some flowers. Quick, down and dirty. Because I want to draw a pretty picture in my window. You know? But I wanted some flowers. I don't know what's happening with my computer. I think I broke it yesterday. That's a scary fact. Let me check my battery again. Hang on a sec. Just keeps turning off. Maybe it needs to charge more. So I won't be able to see comments. I can go this whole area down here, I think. Just quickie flowers that are on top of each other, obviously. I think I need this here. A little something to give me stability. Can't cry over spilled milk, you know? All right, good. I'm good. So, we want it to say window. This is the clamp I used to clamp my book together last night. See how big it is? It kept the book from falling apart, really, truly. I don't know what's wrong with my computer. I'm really worried now. Oh, the battery's not charged. That's why it won't turn on. Got it. In case you didn't know, our prompt today is window. I don't know why, but when I look at my phone, it just tells me my friend Debbie is watching. Over and over and over. It just says Debbie is watching, Debbie is watching. Oh, I know what I want. Hang tight. I'm going to get something really big here. Give me a sec. This isn't even going to fit on camera. I bought this years ago from Ben Franklin. I sold them at my store, and then I didn't. Oh, see, it said not for sale, but I did buy it. These are huge alphabets. Stamps. And I want it really big here. Oh, that's cool. I don't use these very often. I don't even know if it's going to fit. It's not. So we'll make it fit. I wanted to write soul. So the L's going to have to go elsewhere. Very artsy. Right? My computer's still not turning on. Oh, it is turning on. Yay. Oh, look at this cool tape. Has numbers on it. Let's use it over here. Oh, that's cool. I'm going to write about the disaster here. All right. And I'm writing window to my soul. My computer is really trying to turn itself on. I think I need some color in there. So we'll do a little brown, because those are my colors, except green. We had green in here. Wish I had a really dark brown. That's pretty dark. That's pretty brown. Okay. Now we get to do something to the window. Good. Since we were in Lake Tahoe yesterday, and it was so beautiful. Just gonna do some oceany color, or Tahoe-y color. We were on the side that was so blue. Oh my God, it was so blue. It was like a, not a real blue, like a more of an aqua blue, like that. And then the sky was like crazy blue. And you could see the mountains on the other side with snow. Like that. They're running into the sky, but I don't care. Like that. That mountain looks like doesn't belong here. That looks better. Okay. And then, of course, a pine tree. Come on, computer, can you turn on yet? I feel weird not being able to see comments. Continue holding for startup options. Loading startup option. Well, it really shut down. It's trying. Well, I'm sorry, I can't see comments. That's just gonna be how it is for the rest of this time. Yesterday and today have been a total mess. Then there were rocks over here. So many big rocks. It was the coolest part of Lake Tahoe, with really big rocks in the water. And then the pine tree was like this. Gotta put green in here. Don't want it to look like a Christmas tree though. Okay. I'm gonna color these rocks. Kind of grayish. I don't know what time it is now that my computer turned off. So I'm sorry if I'm going over or not going over. Either way, I'm sorry. And that's really pretty. Decided to do a pencil, even though it's, I have to go a little darker in here. Kind of fun, scratchy. A little washi tape. I wish I had more brown. Go buy more brown washi tape. This will work. I think this is my only brown one left. Window frame. Window frame. I thought about doing lace, but then I thought, not a lacy page. Well, that's almost the end of the brown washi tape. All right. So now I have a window that opens on Lake Tahoe. I am going to try and put a sunshine because the sun was insane yesterday. It was so bright. There were rays, trust me. I saw them. I don't want it real cutesy wootsy. All right. There's my window. There's my writing. I do need a tab. I think this white could work. I'm gonna run into this heart though. Might be able to tuck it under the heart. Yep, I can. Come on, computer. Turn back on. I'm really upset. You guys, what if my computer's broken? What if I got black paint in it? So upset. And I'm sorry that I can't see comments also. And I guess I don't have much to say, so it's awfully quiet. I just love that. It's exactly what I wanted. Except for one thing. I want a little latch on the front, so we'll cut a heart. Hopefully. Don't know if the Fabrifix likes washi tape. It's just glue on one side, not on both sides. Yeah. Let her dry. Anything else? How about this side? The masking tape is holding up nicely, I will say. And I'm thinking that this white paper is just too white. Pretty good. And I can write something in there. Should we color this house? Probably not. That's pretty perfect. And then I can write what I want to say about the crazy explosion that happened here. Oops, I was a bit off. I have to come down with the circle. That'll be my writing space. Just can't get it low enough here. And look, watercolor does cover over masking tape. Look at what we learned. How cool is that? Okay. Dry that, and then I think I'm done for right now because I don't need to explain anything here right at the moment. I can write in that later. So we did a whole bunch of pages today, and my computer's broken. It is really not turning on. Please, God, let my computer be okay. Please. I can't afford to buy another computer right now. Or ever. All right. So, let's write window here. I think I'll use a green fountain pen. Even though there's no other green on this page. And this side is packaging. And that's it for the weekend. So have a really good weekend. If you're in the empty page, I'll see you tomorrow. I hope I'll see you tomorrow because I don't know what to do if I can't see on my computer. I guess go buy another computer today. What else am I going to do? Ay vey. Why is it always something? It's always something. Packaging on that side and window on this side. Boy, shake and bake today. I am shaking and baking. I kind of like this page. It's very simple. I'm going to write Lake Tahoe on here. Lake Tahoe walkabout. Okay. There we are. I'm going to go try to fix my computer. So we have a window here. It opens with this little heart that's still a little sticky. We open to Lake Tahoe. There she be. We did a little thing of flowers there. We covered up the back of the window with this piece of white paper that's there. Then we have our packaging page, which is this one here. And I'm going to write about the disaster of the ink and what happened here, even though packaging and the window are in different spots. So let's see where we are. And again, I'm really sorry that I can't see your comments. So we did packaging yesterday, window today, and then tomorrow we do Monday, we do clips and layers. And then I am gone here. No Lindsay. And I am gone here. No Lindsay. But I might be able to do it at the hotel early. And I am gone here. No Lindsay. Wow, that's a lot of no Lindsays. I am here. No Lindsay. All this week. This whole week. No Lindsay. So if I'm going to do it from the hotel, I better take stuff with me, Lindsay. Okay, well, these are special days. Unless I can talk Carmen into it, they'll be iffy. But those are some of my favorites. Sketchy, maps, girls love pockets, stamps, postage, and rubber stamps, fabric, and mixed media and mediums. Well, we'll see what happens. All right, I'm going to take a picture of all of this crazy, and I will share it with you guys, and I hope to see everybody tomorrow in the empty page class. All right? I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. I love you. Okay, bye. Maybe I'll go live in Disneyland. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? All right, bye.